Morning, welcome to the channel, and today I am back on the Orbea Gain, and I thought it was a long time coming. I get asked a lot when it's coming back, and today's the day. And today I'm going to go through some of the stuff what's happened and why I haven't been on it, and also I'm going to go through the battery life because I've had this bike 3 years now, so it'd be interesting to see how good the battery is after I've had this for 3 years, because you know I've used it quite a lot. I'll put up there how many cycles of charge I've done, so you know that, and what the battery life's like when it's at 100%. And yeah, like I said, I've had no complaints for 3 years. The motor is whining a little bit now, but I guess that's to expect when you've had it for 3 years. But I want to see, I'm going to go on the exact same route I did when I first got the bike, and I'm going to see what the battery's like. I've done this a couple of times. I do it every year. I did it the first year, the second year, and this is the third year. So obviously I put them at the end of the video as well, so you can have a look at them if you want to see what the difference is. But let's get on the ride, let's enjoy it, and yeah, I'll talk you through what's happened over the last 6 months. So if you remember this route from my previous ones, the first 5 miles are all uphill, and I've got a big climb coming now. Let's see how I get on. Battery filled, it's nice. That bit felt easier than last time I did it. So that's 2 big climbs done already. Yeah, so I'm on the Orbea today. The canyon hasn't gone away for the winter just yet. It is August, but we've had torrential rain, thunderstorms, really bad floods, and I just didn't want to risk bringing the canyon on out when obviously there's been major floods. I might have to go through a lot of flood water, especially around my way in the lanes and stuff, so we'll see about that. But yeah, it was a good idea to try and get this Orbea video out anyways, because it's coming, like, I got the bike in 3 years ago in September, so it's just short 3 years, but it's coming to its birthday, and I thought you might want to see what the battery's like after 3 years, especially if you're going to spend all that money on getting one. And up to now, it's working like a dream. At the end of the video, I'll go through what happened a year ago, how much battery I had left, and basically see if there's any degrading on the battery. Anyway, let's get further down, and I'll talk to you when I do the next climb. So, I've got the big climb of the day coming up. Quite a lot of red on the Climb Pro, but after I've done this climb, it's more or less level and downhill, so it'll be interesting how much battery I've used time to get to the top of here. But let's get to the top and I'll go through a bit more about the bike. Now look at that, it's steep the first bit. Drop it right down here. Whew. Now that's all the big climbs done. So this route's about 26 miles. Obviously I'll show you at the end the route, but yeah, it's going well so far. The battery seems to be running just as smooth as it always has been. Yeah, I'm really enjoying it as well. The extra fitness is helping it too. And I've got a 36 on the back of here now. From last time I come up here, I only had a 34. But yeah, as you can tell, I've come up some distance, like probably about 1,000 feet. Yeah, so let's get on further down and I'll talk to you what's been going on with this bike for the last 6 months. Let's go. So the bike hasn't been sat in the garage for 6 months not doing anything. I've basically been using it for commuting to work, and I've been using it on full assist for that. So I'm doing about 20 miles a week commuting on full battery power, because obviously when you've done 13-hour shift, you want to get there quick and you want to get home quick. So yeah, so it's not like the battery's not being used for 6 months. It has been getting used quite a lot, and I've got 56% left. I've done all the big climbs and all that, but I'm almost certain I had more left at this point last year. It'd be interesting to see what I've got left when I get to the same point, and show you the comparison. But yeah, still loving the bike though. Still highly recommend getting one if you want to start off your journey. I mean, look at me, I never thought I'd be able to ride a normal bike, and all summer I've been riding a normal bike. So yeah, really happy. So, just a little bit of information for you. If you are going to purchase a 1050 Garmin Edge, the new one what's just come out, I've done some reviews on it. If you want to have a look at them, take a look. But yeah, everyone's worried that because it's so big, a lot of mounts aren't fitting it. Well, I can safely say the Orbea Gain light mount, even though it has its faults, it fits the new 1050. I'm going to show you now. Fits quite well actually, get to the buttons easy enough. So yeah, that's one positive about the light mount. So this is one of my favourite descents of the Lake District, because you get, I mean it's a bit hazy today, but you do get an absolute stunning view right down to Coniston. Right, a bit of music and then I'll get back to you later on. Even though this bike started with a D50 and now it's a D30i, I've changed it that many times since I've had it in 3 years. The motor and the battery are still running like an absolute dream. I mean, I feel no difference from when I did this the very first time I did it, when I first got the bike. Obviously I'm a lot fitter, and that's probably a good reason. Another good reason why to get one of these. I mean, look how the fitness and how I've come since I got it. I mean, yeah, my fitness has come on so much, you know, since I've had this bike in 3 years. And everyone says e-bikes are for lazy people. Well, I don't agree. I've just gone 6 months riding a canyon enduro race all around the Lake District, up the highest climbs, and there's not a chance in hell I would have done any of that without this bike. So, you know, I highly recommend still getting one of these bikes if you are starting off and you want to go into road riding and stuff like that, because they're such an absolute pleasure and joy to ride. And basically, what, 3 years and I'm still running. You know, I'm just down the hill from my house and I've still got 44% left of the battery, and I've basically come up. What am I? I'm like 18 miles in. Honestly, it's an absolute dream. Absolute dream. So yeah, let's get down the hill and then I'll probably get back to you near the end of the ride to show you what sort of battery I've got left. So let's go. So I'm just riding down a river in a minute. So that's exactly why I wanted to come out on this bike and not the canyon. I've got my gravel tyres on this, so I thought it'd be better for the weather we've had last week or so. That's it. Over 20 miles time I get home. I'm about 2 miles from home, but this is where I stopped last time. Like I said, at the end of this video, watch last year's so you can see the difference. I know that I had around about 42% I think left at this point, and I've only got 32 left today, but last year it was a beautiful day, no wind. For the last 6 miles I've just gone through a 20 mile an hour headwind. So conditions you've got to take into account, but the feel of it, the motor and the battery and everything, and the route I've just done, it feels no different. Like I said, if you didn't do it at the start of the video, I'll put them up here, how many cycles of charge I've done in 3 years, so you can see that from here and how the battery is when it's 100%. But yeah, absolute love it. I've actually so much enjoyed it today, having that extra power just to like go faster and enjoy the ride more. So it will be out for the winter. It is my winter bike. The Canyon won't be coming out for winter, but I have got a few more rides hopefully coming on the Canyon. Yeah, so thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already, and obviously I've got a competition going to win an e-pump, Cyclus Max e-pump. They're about £90, so and I'm giving it away for free. All you have to do is watch my previous video on it, like the video, comment so I know who to put in the draw, and obviously make sure you subscribe to the channel, and you can win the pump. I'm going to draw it in a month, so have a look at that video and get your name in if you haven't already. Anyways, I'm going to get going. Like I said, I'm 2 miles away from home. Still loving the bike. It's going to be out for the winter, so stay tuned. Thanks for watching.